Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I've got an update for you on Gamer Fitness. I wanted to update you on my progress and encourage you to keep on vlogging and updating me on your progress. I have noticed on the forums that the weekly updates are starting to tick down. I hope that's because you're all really busy with school and holidays and not because you're giving up on weightlifting or not weightlifting, exercising or the contest or whatever it is that you're doing to enter. I do want you all to hang in there and keep on up with those vlogs because I do see them. I don't give personal feedback or likes and comments and favorites and that sort of stuff because there's so many. I can't do that for everybody, unfortunately, but I've noticed a slight decrease, so I thought I'd give you an update. The gameplay that you're going to see is mostly me using the Suppress Type 25 and scavenging some weapons. It's not the greatest gun in the game, definitely workable, not my favorite. Thought I would challenge myself, and myself answered, challenge accepted. The gameplay, you're going to see me go 54 and 14. I get a swarm, 2 VSATs, all sorts of UAVs and that sort of thing, PTFOing very hard, 8 captures, 14 defends if I'm not mistaken, but unfortunately that is not going to be enough to win this game. I am not going to be able to carry my teammates all the way to victory. My backpack's only big enough for 4 people, not for 5 people, and it just didn't pan out. But the gameplay is good on my part, and it does relate to how I feel about exercising, and that is when I'm exercising, when I'm actually doing the running and the weights and the sit-ups and the crunches, I'm totally not feeling it. Some people just get in there and like, I love that burn. I can feel it in my buns. This is so great. I'm working so hard. I get in there and it's like, oh God, so much weight, so challenge, why do? And not really my thing, but afterwards when I'm done I usually feel much better about myself later in the day or the next day or something like that. That's kind of how this gameplay was. In this game I was kind of a grumpy Gus. I was not that happy. I mean, I was happy that I was doing good, but I was not happy with my teammates' performance. I was just trying to keep my mouth shut and keep on playing and stay optimism, but it was like that kind of optimism like, you really need to get on the flag more, and just try not to yell at people and that sort of thing. But I felt much better when it was done. I felt awesome. I felt like I was like the greatest Call of Duty player ever. Like, man, I should start a pro team. But let's get on to the positive things about the exercise, how I'm doing in my personal life. I have lost 0 pounds, no weight change whatsoever. I don't think in the last 3 weeks I've had any sort of significant change in fat or body density or muscle structure or anything. Definitely not anything noticeable in the mirror. The mirror hates me. The mirror says I'm an ugly, hideous monster. Whereas it was kind of interesting because I always viewed myself as being a little bit pudgy. I think that's just because when I take my shirt off you can see all the rolls, but when I was on the UMG stream I looked like a regular tall skinny guy, so there's a very big discrepancy there depending on what kind of camera looks at me. But the big good thing that's been helping with exercise is sleeping properly. I run a vampire schedule, and it's not even a regular vampire schedule where you're awake all night and asleep all day. It's kind of like an irregular vampire schedule where I don't go to bed at a certain time, I don't wake up at a certain time, I don't have anything even remotely resembling a schedule or order in my life, and anything that I had that you could call a circadian rhythm was pretty much gone. It just wasn't there, it wasn't working for me. But since I've been exercising, I've been working my body a little harder, a little softer here and there, and I have been able to kind of make myself get back into a normal sleep pattern. I wouldn't call it a super normal sleep pattern, but it's definitely more normal than no pattern at all, and it's improving my quality of life. I'm able to get up a little earlier in the morning, do some video work, take care of some things, go to bed at a more reasonable hour, spend some time with my wife instead of staring at the ceiling for 12 hours or playing League of Legends while she sleeps or something like that. I do feel a little bit more energetic these days, not drastically or radically so, but somewhat, and this part of the gameplay is a very crucial point. I'm going to end up stealing his sentry gun here, and I believe I'm going to use it next round, not this round, but next round to get a whole ton of points, and it's going to almost let me win the flag. Yeah, that guy decided to teabag me because I took his sentry gun, so whatever. The other stereotypically good thing about exercising is that, you'll think clearer, and it helps your brain, and improves your mind, and all that sort of thing. And I haven't really been finding that to be a big deal. I haven't found to improve my mind or my brain or to really help me with any sort of cognitive processes. Maybe I'm not far enough in, maybe I don't remember how it was before, but that's just kind of how it is. My brain more or less seemed to work okay before, minus I would derp once or twice a day, and I'm still derping once or twice a day now, so nothing particularly special. And yes, shotguns do not like sniper guys. But I want to know how everything's going with you. I haven't heard enough from you guys. I feel like a lot of you have just kind of started to drop off here. We're kind of losing you on the Gamer Fitness wagon, and I want to keep you in the loop. I want to keep you informed on me. I want to keep everything going because we're working toward a really big prize here, gentlemen. Working toward a console of your choice, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, whatever it is that you like. I know a lot of you here on this channel are Xbox fans because I play Xbox, but there's still plenty of PS3 plans. I cannot get you an Ultimate Gaming PC for $5,000. Just For those of you that are asking if I can build you one or if I can get you a Steam box and that I'm a bad guy because I didn't offer the Steam box, I can't offer things that I don't have. Like I'm not into the Steam beta, and you can't trade those. They're not like over-the-counter kind of items. But if you hang in here all the way to the end to get the prize, it's going to pay off. It's maybe not going to pay off in the longest long runs of, oh great, I get an Xbox. That's very counterproductive. I'm going to get out of shape again playing my Xbox. It's going to pay off for all of you, even if you win or lose, by changing your life. If you don't believe me, you can go talk to Smiting Fatty on Twitter or XHeavyHippie. Those would be some of the winners of the previous contest. Their lives are radically different now, and that's in a very positive manner. It's not radically different in a bad manner. I accidentally called my UAV in twice right there, and I'm setting up my sentry gun to guard the objective as much as possible and knock people off of it, and it's going to do exactly that. It is going to knock a lot of people off of the objective, and if I'm not mistaken, if I don't die right here, which I might, but pretty soon I'm going to go on a streak and get the VSAT and the swarm, and we call in the swarm, and while the swarm's up, we're going to capture all of the objectives, and the game is going to start to turn around, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. Now that's all I've got to say about Gamer Fitness, and I was kind of expecting it to take longer to say. I don't want to waste any more of your time listening to me blab. If you would like to sit around and watch the gameplay, if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to work my way up to a swarm and more or less massacre the other team this round. Or if you would just like to go to the vlog, the forums where you submit your Gamer Fitness entries, there's a link down there, first one in the description. I like to hear from you guys, hear how you're doing, hear how your fitness is coming along. Just do that. And that's kind of all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something useful. And if you'd like to see more of this kind of content, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.
Friendly orbital VSAT online. Losing Bravo. Losing Bravo. Securing Charlie. All flags secured. Hold your position. Swarm inbound. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly hunter-killer drone